Alright guys, what's happening? KGCEpic here. Now, I just came out and did a video regarding atheism, right? Where people go around believing that Jesus Christ does not exist. Jesus Christ does indeed exist, and at the end of the day, it is very awesome to have Jesus in your life. Way more awesome than anything else, honestly speaking. Now I would say that at the end of the day, for you to actually experience the full Jesus experience, you have to be very bold and honest before God. You don't try to be perfect before God, but be bold and honest before God, honestly speaking. And that is how you would really see Jesus coming to life before you. Now, I did a video before where I said that I did have some Jesus Christ dreams, and I did mention some of the dreams that I did have with Jesus, right? I gave you like four occurrences where I had dreams with Jesus. Even in the atheistic video, I gave you guys another occurrence where I did have a dream with Jesus and PewDiePie and a few other people where we were having an underwater party at the end of the day. Now this one here, just last night, I had a dream about Jesus, and the night before, I did have another dream about Jesus. The night before, um, it was a really nice one, honestly speaking. It was like I grew up well on this farm, right? Well, my childhood until like I was maybe 4 or 5, right? And then that's when my parents built a house and whatever. Cause I grew up with my grandmother, right? The school I used to go to was close to the farm, so I used to live on the farm a lot. And then, but we still had the house at the end of the day, right? But it was like in progress, in terms of its construction, right? And my grandmother passed away in 2009, and my dream was like we were on the farm, and well, it was me, my two sisters, and my mother, right? And that was the dream for the night before, right? So me, my two sisters, and my mother are standing there next to the farm, right? And then we look to the left, and then we see like two of Jesus' disciples coming. And then when we look, we see Jesus having a race with like three little girls at the end of the day, right? And he's laughing and whatever at the end of the day. And what happens is that he said that those three girls are his daughters, right? You know, and then what occurred was that he came up to me and he said that he really likes how I do like Christianity and stuff, because I always like pray for people. I cast out evil spirits and stuff, because you see people doing weird stuff sometimes in the world, like murder and rape and all that stuff, and that's because of the devil. That's why you should always try to at the end of the day, ask God for protection, not just for you, but remember to ask God for protection for others, especially those closest to you, right? And all that sort of stuff at the end of the day. And he said these are his daughters, and at the end of the day, he really likes how I do stuff, and it was like really, really awesome, honestly. And uh, he took my big toe, right, of my left foot, and he started like sewing like some weird initials in it, and then at the end he put like this like steel cross through my flesh. And honestly, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. And like I'm dreaming and I'm feeling him actually doing it at the end of the day, and like coming down to the end, he like shoved the needle through, and the needle was like jet red with my blood, but I wasn't feeling any pain, right? And then like after it was done sewing through the initials and all that sort of stuff at the end of the day, he took like this steel cross, like a bladed steel cross, and he shoved it through like the flesh in my toe, and he said that is for anywhere you step it to be blessed at the end of the day, for you are my son, and all this other stuff at the end of the day. That's why at the end of the day, nobody could tell me they're an atheist. Nobody could tell me that they don't believe in God, and they make sense to me, honestly speaking. Because I have dreamt, countless times me and Jesus doing various stuff, honestly. And the three children he was thinking, he says by the time you inherit the kingdom there would be women before you at the end of the day, and these are going to join the number of wives that I have prepared for you, and all this other stuff at the end of the day. And honestly speaking, these are dreams that are just really, really awesome for me Personally speaking, it was really awesome, and that was a really awesome day, honestly. And he also like sold like some stuff in my like right underneath my right shoulder. He said that one there, that one there is for you always praying for people and protecting people from evil and from the devil and all that sort of stuff at the end of the day. That one there is proof that you care for others and all this sort of stuff at the end of the day. And that was really cool for me, honestly speaking, because I always said that I always want to take a Jesus Christ tattoo and whatever. And he comes and he actually just sews, like he uses strings and he sews things into your flesh, and it's really really awesome. And you're dreaming and you're feeling it on your body, him sewing these things. And it's not the first time this has happened to me. There was another occurrence, but it wasn't with Jesus, right? um I was dreaming, right? That two angels came and they used like golden chains, and like they sewed stuff onto me that at the end of the day that anything that I would ever do on this planet is forgiven, and I am blessed beyond blessed, and all this sort of stuff at the end of the day, because it was like pretty awesome, right? And that was a really awesome experience for me, personally speaking, honestly speaking, you know. So, these are things that happen to you if you really and truly take God seriously. And like I said, it's not about being perfect and always obeying every little rule in the Bible. That's not what it means to be a Christian. Humble yourself before God and be truthful. Whatever occurs in your life, be truthful about it. Be truthful about it at the end of the day. And, be very very confident and bold before God. You shouldn't fear Jesus. You shouldn't hate Jesus. You shouldn't think Jesus is a burden upon you. Jesus is just awesome at the end of the day. Awesome, honestly speaking. I mean, like I said, we did a lot of shit. We did a lot of shit in that dream, honestly speaking. I just can't even like bring it to words, honestly speaking. And the dream that I had the night after, and that was last night. Like honestly speaking, like it is just me dreaming about Jesus, then waking up and then decided to shoot videos for YouTube, right? Was that we there was always this place like I think it's in Grenada, right? It's in Grenada, but it doesn't look like Grenada. It doesn't look like a place in Grenada where we're going down this hill and then we cross over a small golden bridge, right? And then we go to this big blue place. And me and some of my classmates are sitting down, and we're talking about seeing and all this stuff. We're not seeing it. We're talking about seeing, and uh, what influence the devil has on people, and what some people may think about Jesus in a sinful manner. And Jesus comes in the room, and he's wearing like this white robe, and his beard is uh, like I don't know, it's dyed. It's kind of like orangish blondish kinda, but and with like a brown thing. Like he dyed his beard, right? And and even like the dream on the farm, his hair was dyed also. There's like him saying, it's okay to dye your hair and this and that. You don't have to really be so uptight and strict in terms of your Christianic ways right now, because we live in the end times. The devil is on the planet, and the devil does tempt us to do things. So do not feel too much guilt when you sin, because everybody's a sinner at the end of the day, right? Do not feel too much guilt when you sin at the end of the day. Just come before Jesus and just explain yourself properly. Do not at the end of the day, you know get yourself depressed and stuff, or do things that would harm you and stuff like that. But anyways, coming back to like that dream from last night. We were in this big blue like church basically, right? And we're sitting down and we're talking about like how sin is going and the devil and stuff. And Jesus is with us and Jesus is talking and Jesus is this and that and we're having like this long conversation, honestly speaking, regarding the devil and stuff and how to actually go about doing things in terms of like your prayer and all this sort of stuff at the end of the day. And honestly speaking, like I said, when it comes to your prayer, humble yourself before Jesus. always pray for yourself and always pray for others. Pray for others, pray for the people who do not pray, honestly speaking. Bless them at the end of the day, ask Jesus to bless them, ask Jesus to bless you, ask Jesus to always walk with you, and everything will be awesome, honestly speaking. It was a really awesome dream also. And it's not the first time I've actually dreamed about that path, honestly speaking, going towards that blue place. Honestly speaking, it's probably like the third time or the fourth time dreaming about it, honestly speaking. But whatever, that's just how it is. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and as usual, stay awesome. Anytime I have any dream with Jesus in it, I would post it up for you all, honestly speaking. So yeah, stay tuned for more stuff, and as usual, be awesome. Oh, and I forgot, right? The dream about me on the farm before Jesus came, it had like this weird evil spirit, evil looking thing in like my grandmother's house, right? And I remember uh like putting up the holy cross and it like jumping into like this pool of water and then going into hell at the end of the day and all this sort of stuff. Like just saying if you're capable of seeing these things and not being scared because you're confident in Jesus, then Jesus will show himself before you, honestly speaking. And that's just how it is, honestly. If you're not scared of anything, if you're fully confident that Jesus is with you and you could see anything and not be scared, then Jesus will always walk with you and will show himself before you. And that's just how it is. So, remember to always have the utmost trust in Jesus and things will definitely come your way. Now, I recently got 2 subscribers. I'm really excited for those 2 subscribers because I'm new. I'm a new YouTuber, right? So I'm really excited that I got those new subscribers. So I'm actually going to shout them out. Shout out to my 2 new subscribers, and please do hit that subscription button. Thumbs up the videos. Remember to like them and subscribe. Comment what you guys want to do at the end of the day. And if you guys have any dream regarding Jesus, anything biblical or whatever, don't be scared to leave it in the comment section. I'll be interested in reading it out. I'll read it. I'll even reply and all that stuff at the end of the day. So, at the end of the day, be awesome. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to thumbs up. Check out my other videos. I do religious videos sometimes. I do gaming videos also. And as usual, stay awesome.